Two American presidents, 100 years apart. The parallels between Abraham Lincoln and John F. Kennedy have been documented by historians for decades, and the list is long enough to stop you cold. Lincoln was elected president in 1860, Kennedy in 1960. Lincoln's secretary was named Kennedy. Kennedy's secretary was named Lincoln. Both were assassinated by men known by three names, John Wilkes Booth and Lee Harvey Oswald, each containing 15 letters. History does not repeat, we are told. And yet. But here's where it grows stranger. On the night of April 14, 1865, Lincoln was shot at Ford's Theater. Exactly 100 years later, Kennedy's fatal motorcade passed through Dealey Plaza, a site named after George Dealey, whose newspaper office building, the Texas School Book Depository, became the shooter's position. 2 bullets, 2 Fridays, 2 Johnsons sworn in to replace them. And yet Lincoln and Kennedy are not alone in this kind of shadow. In 1898, author Morgan Robertson published a novel called Futility. It described a massive, unsinkable British ocean liner, 800 feet long, carrying too few lifeboats, that struck an iceberg in the North Atlantic on an April night and sank. The ship in the novel was named the Titan. 14 years later, the Titanic, 882 feet long, famously short of lifeboots, struck an iceberg in the North Atlantic in April and sank. Robertson had written the disaster in precise detail before a single rivet of the real ship had been driven. Even more unsettling, a survivor of the Titanic sinking, named Violet Jessop, also survived the sinking of the Titanic's sister ship, the Britannic, in 1916, and had previously been aboard the Olympic when it collided with a warship in 1911. 3 sister ships, 3 disasters, 1 woman present for all of them. Then there is the matter of King Umberto I of Italy. In 1900, dining in a restaurant in Monza, he discovered that the owner was also named Umberto, had a wife named Margherita, identical to the Queen, had opened his restaurant on the same day the king was crowned, and was born on the same day. The following morning, the restaurateur was shot dead. Hours later, the king himself was assassinated. Coincidence is the name we give to patterns we cannot yet explain. But some patterns, documented and verified across centuries, carry a weight that reason alone struggles to hold. Perhaps they are reminders, written into the fabric of creation itself, that the story of this world is far larger and far more carefully ordered than any of us fully understand.